Ladies and gentlemen, in a word, Cher.
You think that's bad? Wait till you see this.
Where am I? Who are these two fairies? Wagon wheel with Tuesday. Oh, it's a podcast? You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to Chermoir, Cher, the Memoir, the podcast, part 1. I think I did it that time.
I think so. I was not listening.
You never listen. You're never listening.
I was thinking of something different.
You were thinking about my Cher chair.
I was.
This is the 20th episode of this podcast.
Crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
How have we managed to
actually
sustain this for so long?
I really don't know.
Because it's confusing and I don't know what's going on.
How do we still have joy?
I don't know. Because we're butt to face again this week.
Yes.
So we should... So before we get into this week's chapter, we should find out what happened in chapter 19.
Okay.
Back in time,
So
where we turn back time.
All right.
If I could turn back time.
Cher goes to Paris, where she's confused for a sex worker. Mm-hmm. Amsterdam, London, Aspen and New York, where Cher invents the Met Gala. Cher's solo show begins and she starts dating heroin addict Greg Allman, who manages to circumvent the heroin detector in her vagina.
Yes. clever heroin. Gosh, they are getting clever, aren't they?
Yeah. No, those heroin addicts, they know how to get around a detector. A detector. It's a lot. All right. Well, let's find out what happened in this chapter. In I'm Cher. I've always been Cher.
I'm Cher, and I've always been Cher since I was this big.
Do you regret anything?
Oh, almost everything.
All of the regrets. So speaking of regrets, I regret writing this entire book again.
I know. It was too much.
So, I teased last week that we'd be trying something new.
Yes.
Which is still a posh synopsis, essentially.
Yeah.
But sort of more themes, the things that are happening in the chapter.
Yes.
And we'll talk a little bit about them and then on to the next.
Yeah. And hopefully we won't detour too much into Cher pegging everyone.
I know. It seems unlikely.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Celebrity Pegging!
Yes.
This week, who's pegging Larry Emder?
I think everyone's pegging right now.
If you want to take $5,000 off the cash, Larry, you can have a quick glance behind.
It does give a whole new meaning to come on down. And he has to get the prizes in order for the pegging. No, I'm not gonna...
The little mountain man is down there.
Oh my God. And they have to guess the right price so that they get to peg him. That's how it works. They'll come running down the stairs.
Oh my God, poor Larry getting pegged.
I honestly think he'd love it.
He would. He'd be bang
Is
up
it
for it.
Sylvie? Is that his?
Yes.
Yeah, him and Sylvie.
Yeah.
Oh, Peggers from way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always said that.
Yeah.
Who else would be on Celebrity Pegging?
Who else would be on Celebrity? Well, Larry does the first episode and there are 6 peggers and he has to guess who each one is. And the one that has there's one that I can't get it quite in there because he's down so low and he's like, definitely Rhonda. It's because of the mismatched size. I know that's definitely, number 3 was definitely Rhonda.
Oh my God. They're just burning all bridges at this point. Oh my God. What's your friend's name? It's Tegan Higginbottom?
Higginbotham,
I think she'd be
yeah.
on there, but it'd be Higgintop.
Higgintop.
Higgintop. Should be in there.
Yes.
Oh, Brocklesnitch would get a look in.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Beck
obviously.
would definitely
Yeah.
give a red hot pegging. Oh, no, you know what? Tegan and Beck can be the judges.
Yeah. They're like...
Because also
they've
the
already clocked
peggers
pegging.
have to get judged as well.
Oh,
as Larry
yeah.
guessing who they are for the big prize.
Yes.
You know, there's prizes for the peggers.
Peggers can't be choosers.
Peggers can't be choosers. That's what the show's called now. Celebrity Peggers Can't Be Choosers.
Oh my God. My cheeks hurt again from laughing. Oh, we are on fire this and last week.
We've got to stop. What happened in this chapter?
All right. Should we just get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
So chapter 20, All in Love is Fair, which
Oh.
what I was thinking about before was when you were saying the name was that it's another song that S Club 7 has the same title as.
Oh, really?
So I'm wondering if we were correct about assuming they just wrote songs that had
Based
old
on
names.
famous titles.
Yeah.
All in Love is Fair is a spectacular Stevie Wonder song that even Barbara Streisand has had a crack at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, she'll have a crack at anything.
She will. She sang fucking Jingle Bells.
I know.
She did a whole Christmas album.
It's wild.
But no, All in Love is Fair is like one of my favourite Stevie Wonder songs. It's like, it's heartbreaking.
Okay.
It's a beautiful ballad.
Beautiful. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
So we are in the new site, like I said, and the reason we were talking about this is because I was barreling through things so much that I don't remember any of it.
Yeah.
And because there's just so much random detail.
And also, you write these jokes and you don't get what they mean because you've forgotten
I forgot
they're
what they
about.
are. But I realised the biggest thing was I feel like we kind of missed details, like Sonny being an absolute arsehole to
Yes.
Cher when he fucked her over with the contracts, and
Oh.
she goes to his office.
Yes.
And he just treats her like crap. That felt like a real scene. Like I remember
Yes.
reading and listening to that and going, "Oh, this feels like I'm picturing it."
Yeah.
And that never happens in this book.
No, that very rarely happens at all.
So I'm picturing it, and I'm picturing her big hair, like it's a whole thing, and just how callous he was.
Yeah.
And it's just like I've completely
stupid
fucked you over. and
Fucking cigar.
yeah.
Oh.
I know we touched on it, but I was just like I was missing details like that. So we're going to try this new thing, and we're starting right now.
Yep.
So our first little topic is Paulie and Cher dry Greg out themselves.
In a sentence.
Yeah. So my little dot points for this one is that Paulie does it by day, Cher by night.
Yes.
It takes 10 days.
Yeah.
It damaged Cher's reputation, and the backlash was intense.
Yes, but that was like later. Like that was, yeah.
Yeah, I think I sort of...
The actual drying
I
out...
encompass everything
Yeah.
within the topic.
Like the actual drying out was, because, you know, Georgia says, bring him home. And I'm like,
Yeah,
this
what's
next
happening?
chapter is going to, oh no, he's dried out. It's
Yeah,
first
it's
sentence.
done now.
Okay, we're done now.
Well, they took the midnight train to Georgia. And then that's all it took.
That's all it took.
Yeah. Oh,
It
he sobered up on the train.
Yeah. Paulie was there in the day. I don't know what was going on.
Right?
He was fine at night time. It was his sleep.
Yeah. I gave
took
him
the
a little
night
heroin.
shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave him a little something.
Just popped a little bit of heroin on the end of my pegging tool.
My vagina's not trustworthy at this point in time, so I had to use the pegging tool. But apparently when Greg was off the drugs, he was kind and sweet.
Yes. But yeah,
So-
people were like, oh, she's with a heroin addict. She's no
yeah.
good anymore.
I know. I
She's
feel like
left
they
that
do that a
nice,
lot.
stable Sonny who had her kept slave for all those
I
years.
know. So at some point, Cher puts Greg into the show, thinking this'll fix it.
Oh,
But
no.
no one wanted it, and it did not work.
No. He didn't seem to want it either.
No.
But I mean, he's a junkie. Like, he just took the money. No, that's the thing. It's like, do you want to do this? It's like, well, it pays. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
You know,
Explains
this hand
our
job.
entire careers, yeah. He became a taxi driver. All of the things. Yeah. And the other detail is that Greg's fans would push Cher aside to try and bang Greg.
Oh my God. This is whether they were even trying to bang him, like, this is a thing that happens. Like, it's like if people recognize you from anything.
Yeah.
Even celebrity pegging, which I was on for 3 seasons. As the pegging celebrant.
Yeah. As the peg.
I was the peg.
Yeah.
But like I'll be talking to someone, like a friend or someone I'm trying to pick up at a gay bar or wherever,
Yes, yeah.
and suddenly people will just stand in front of that person and go, "Oh my God, you're blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah," and I'm like, "Yes, I am. You're very observant, but I was talking to someone."
Yeah.
And it's like yeah.
I even actually had it where it was someone who was not famous, but it was someone who used to be... they did photos for a particular club.
Yes.
And they weren't the photographer.
No.
And they didn't pick the photos. There was just another designer.
Yeah.
And so they would just like edit the photos. And people assumed that they were the one doing all of everything, picking them.
choosing
And so they
and-
wanted to be on
Yeah.
the Facebook page.
Yeah.
And I would get physically pushed aside.
Wow.
So that they could come and like suck up to this person. And then they'd turn around and be like, hi, I'm blah, blah. I'm like, I know you just pushed me out of your way.
Yeah.
And then I was rude.
Yeah.
And I remember one person went on a adding rampage because they wanted to add everyone and be the new it person.
Oh, yeah.
And had added me the day before and then walked up to me and introduced themselves as if they'd never seen or heard of me ever.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, you added me on Facebook last night.
Yeah.
And they were horrified. And then I was rude. I was like, no, you're fucking rude. Like, what? I'm just stating a fact. Like, that's weird that you don't know me because you just added me on Facebook. And I wouldn't do that unless I knew someone.
People hate
Even then, I wouldn't probably add them.
No.
No. No, yeah, people are interesting.
Yeah. So I completely understood that scene. That was a moment I was like, ooh, yeah. And you're Cher.
Right?
I mean, she kind of said that.
Yeah.
She went,
I'm
don't you
Cher.
know who I am? I'm Cher.
Yeah.
Who loves Cher? Not these bitches with their back to me.
No. Absolutely.
They didn't know that they weren't about to get pegged.
I reckon Greg would have loved to get pegging.
Oh, yeah. He would have been bang up for a pegging.
Yeah. Every time I saw photos of him, I just wanted to shave the mutton chops because he had like quite a cute little face.
Yeah.
Also, just get rid of the mutton chops. It's too much.
That was the style at the
I
time.
know. As was the start of the time, said Grandpa Simpson.
I was wearing an onion on my belt.
So at this point, this is where we pass to Stephanie.
Oh, my God. Really?
Yeah. So we're only touching on one topic.
Right.
Cher decided this week.
Okay, fine.
But thankfully, Stephanie touches on a bunch, which is firstly, the divorce is finalised.
Yay! Free from Sonny. Free at last. The Emancipation Proclamation of Cher.
Absolutely. I want that album.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
The Emancipation of Cher. She does record a couple of albums in this chapter, but you wouldn't know it.
Well, they probably won't be topics because she doesn't detail
Yeah,
anything.
they're like, oh, and on the way to making this episode of my show, I recorded another album. Anyway.
I didn't like it much. It was number one.
Oh no, these ones weren't number one.
Oh, no. Not number one.
They're not number ones.
Well,
They got even shorter shrift than the number ones.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm lucky the titles made it in.
yeah, no. There's no time to dwell on the divorce, though, because now we have a marriage to Greg.
So,
So,
why?
this is what happens within.
Okay.
Cher discovers she's pregnant.
Yes, I remember.
Cher tells Paulie and G this news while they're tanning by the pool. She drives up in her convertible and says, "Get in, loser, we're getting married." She asks Jodie to organise a jet to Vegas.
Oh, because
said wedding.
Baradabupe.
Because Baba Bupe.
Yeah.
She wears a floppy straw hat.
Oh, don't tell me about the fucking hat.
And then Joe starts a rumour that Frank Sinatra was getting married that day to distract.
Yeah. So everyone went looking for Frank.
Yes.
While
so
they got
wouldn't-
married
Yeah.
in a hotel room where no one was going to be anyway.
It's more depressing than the bathroom wedding.
I know. What is with Cher and her low rent weddings?
I know. So she's just decided one day, well, I guess I'm pregnant, so we're gonna go get married.
Yeah.
And Paulie, G,
Oh,
get in, we're going.
we're going.
It's
We're out of
happening.
here.
It's happening. She did want to jump ship though,
Yeah.
even though she's the one who set it up.
Look, I know I suggested this, but I'm thinking no.
I've checked with me,
Yeah.
and I've decided, which, by the way, me is now spelt M-I because of Mariah.
That's her new album. Track 1. Yes, I'm aware.
So I've checked with me, and I've decided
Yeah.
that who loves Cher, not him.
Yeah.
So we're not.
It's like you've organised a party, and as people you turn up, you go, no, that's not tonight.
Do you think what happened was she heard that that's where Jen and Ben got married? And she said, ooh,
Oh, I might move it to the hotel room.
I might not do this
I
one.
might retcon this story.
And then they do have a ceremony, but then straight back home.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, no, we won't go to Vegas. Like, we won't have
They're
fun.
already in Vegas.
I know. It's very strange.
But you know what is in Vegas? Heroin.
Yes.
Cher's vagina was on full alert, just going, boop, boop, boop. There's so much Baradabupe heroin around. I
smell the heroin.
I can't let him be near it.
Oh, no.
Like her vagina alarm was going on.
It was. Ugh. What noise did that make? Do you reckon? I wonder if Cher's vagina just goes, oh. Like, it just has the same voice. It's got a deeper voice than most vaginas.
Sure.
But it's slightly like,
we're talking about her vagina so much.
No. Because, someone has to. But this is quite a quote. I'm not even sure I saw a future with him at that point.
He's a heroin addict.
Yeah. And you just married him by choice.
Yeah, because you're pregnant.
Yeah. So she's like, I'm pregnant. I probably should marry him, even though I don't see a future with him. And I just got divorced.
Yeah.
But then she finds more drugs.
Yeah.
So who loves drugs?
Greg loves drugs.
Then it's off to the doctors for a checkup. So we've had them
Yes.
married, we've found some drugs. Then she goes to the doctors for a checkup. And the doctor apparently finds cysts.
Cysts.
Which is doctor speak for, would you like a cheeky or bobo?
Yes!
And Cher had to be at work on Monday, so she said, yeah, go on.
It's like you have some cysts, in inverted
Yes.
commas, on your ovaries,
Yes.
in inverted commas. So I could go in there
Yes.
and remove those
Yeah.
and accidentally knock some things that are in there
Yeah.
out of the way.
I wonder if Cher put this in on purpose because she's read the current climate
Yes.
and said maybe everyone in those states has cysts.
Everyone's got cysts.
You get yes.
Yes.
I know that song. That's one of the songs from the Cher's album that didn't do well. But everyone's got cysts.
Everyone got cysts.
that take a load off Annie?
How's your ovaries cyst?
So, just in case you thought, oh gosh, we've had a divorce and a marriage. I mean, it's nowhere near Georgia level.
No.
We have another divorce.
Another divorce. Divorce number 2.
Divorce 2. It's the sequel.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Divorce 2, the squeakquel.
Yeah.
The Cher.
Back in the habit.
The Cherquel.
So, Cher's at the studio when the press agent calls her and asks if she knows that Greg is divorcing her.
What?
This is like a couple of days later.
Yeah.
She
It was
is-
at 6 days? I think it was 6.
I think it was. And she says, do you know, like when he says, do you know that Greg is divorcing you? She says, I don't know that song.
Oh, that's right.
And
If
then
you hum it a little, I might pick it up.
So, and then we all laugh because Cher's hilarious.
she's being really funny in this chapter
is.
with so much bleakity
Right?
happening in
Bleakity.
this like 6 days. So she's gotten married, cheeky a bobo.
Yeah, just a cyst.
And then, yeah, cysts. I just love the idea of the doctor going, yeah, you've got some cysts on your ovary, and when I go in to remove those cysts, something bad might happen. I can't tell you. It's like saying, yes, I had to get the sleeping bag from the top of the cupboard that has all the bullshit in it. And unfortunately, when I pulled it out, your prized Star Wars dolly fell on the ground and broke into 1,000 pieces.
Is this
and I'm really
a
sorry.
relationship issue that is coming to the podcast?
No, that would never happen.
Never. No.
But there's a lot of clutter in there that doesn't need to be there, and it could go.
So Cher had heard about the divorce filing
Yes.
a few days before because someone saw him doing it, but then he denied it.
I know.
Which just makes me think of the Lisa Kudrow when she's being the Republican for Death to 2020.
Oh,
And she's like,
yes.
and the only evidence is the transcript of him doing it. So the only evidence is him doing it. So that never happened. They need to do more Death to... They need to do Death to 2025.
That was so funny.
It was very fun.
It's just everyone in it is amazing. I love just conservative voices are being silenced.
What about Hunter Biden? I've said it on this and this and this and this. She's crazy. I love it. So Cher's like, I've heard Greg's filing divorce. Well, I'm not going to let him get away with that. I'm going to file the divorce.
I'm filing
too.
divorces. Oh my
So
God.
this is now the trilogy of divorce.
Yes.
There's the Sonny divorce. There's Greg divorce 1.
It's a triple DP of divorce.
Yeah.
That's what it is. A triple DP is a triple divorce papers.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
That's what it's sort of for all this time. I thought it was something
I
disgusting.
thought so too.
Yeah, embarrassing.
Weird that they all
Gross.
fucked after. It's just weird that after that she took 3 dicks. You know? That was
only
like
a DP and a half.
Yeah, that's only half a DP. You're right. No, Stephen half is half a
DP.
triple DP.
Yeah, that triple DP is like 6.
Oh my god.
That's,
no, you're right. So
That's why there are 6 contestants.
So this is half a triple DP.
In celebrity pegging.
Yeah.
Because
at the end,
the
finale,
if you want to play for the $1 million,
you have a triple DP.
Come on, Larry, you can do it.
And somehow it's always Larry. You know, like no matter what happens, he just
He's the only one who can guess them.
Yeah.
We tried Andrew Daddo. He was no good. Didn't know who anyone's name was.
No. This is a lot.
I don't know where Andrew Daddo came from in my head.
I don't know where Andrew Daddo came from in reality. Okay. But sadly for us, for this triple DP of divorce, Greg unfiles for divorce.
Oh no! It's only a 2.5 divorce.
I know, and gets some help. He goes and gets some help.
He goes to the rehab.
The rehab. No.
Trying to make me go to rehab. Say no.
Yeah, now it's Elvis. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, somehow, husband number 1 to the rescue.
That is wild.
Cher's like, I've had my cysts going on. I've had a divorce and then another divorce and then I divorced. But then
also, the country hates me because they think I'm hooking up with a junkie.
So I'm going to ask Sonny for help.
Sonny, what should I do?
Yeah, and he's like, babe, let's go on the Tonight Show.
Well, he was already on the Tonight Show.
Yeah. So we'll go together. You come on the Tonight Show too.
And hilarious. Like, it sounds quite funny. The way they were on the Tonight
Yes,
Show.
that's true. Well, they are funny.
Yeah, they're
Cher in
hilarious.
particular is hilarious. All right.
And wasn't there a joke about, I heard the ratings of your show weren't that good?
Yes.
It's like, well, at least it's still on.
Good old Cher.
Oh, very fun.
So now we're back to, this is recovery too.
Oh.
So we've kind of had a recovery, but now we're back because the midnight change to Georgia didn't.
Yeah,
stick.
Cher cured him.
Yep.
And then Paulie cured him. In a sentence. And then he had another sentence of going to rehab. Yeah. And now this is his 3rd sentence.
Yeah.
And when I say sentence, I don't mean like legal sentence. I mean a sentence of the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like his rehab takes up the space between and the full stop.
And there's 87 dresses.
Yeah. Oh, that's the whole rest of the paragraph.
Yeah. So
he went to rehab. Also, I wore this Givenchy number.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe.
And Bob Mackie made this incredible thing for the last episode of the show.
Oh my God. While he was detoxing, I was wearing this bikini. So from the rehab, Greg's doctors reach out and say that he's doing well and ask Cher, will you come for a visit?
Yeah.
She doesn't feel that the doctors are good enough. She's like, well, you got nothing on me and Paulie.
Are you good enough to be my doctor? Good enough. Sorry.
Imagine being Cher's doctor. And just reading the x-rays going, I don't get it. Look, I've never seen anything
You
like
have
this.
the bones of a 90-year-old. Because I'm 90!
And also no bones at the same time. Everything's steel.
Imagine being a gynecologist. Like, this thing detects heroin.
Why is it singing? Oh my God. That's a lot.
I wonder if that's the gynecologist she rang that night.
Well, she had a few on call by the time
She
of
rang
it.
3!
I know.
Gynecologists.
Well, it's a triple DP.
It's a triple
one for
DP
each.
gynecs.
Yeah.
But she rang 3 gynecologists to see what drug overdoses we're going to do. I'm sorry. This book is like I feel like it's a maelstrom and I'm stuck in it now and I can't get out.
Yeah. But it's on brand.
I know.
Cher.
It is.
It's wild. So Cher does go to therapy with Greg.
Yes.
And it was revealed that he's struggling to be Mr. Cher.
Yeah. I don't want to be Mr. Cher.
Who loves Mr. Cher? So then they go and pick some apples and watch some movies. Which is nice at rehab. And she's happy that he went and did that, but she doesn't know how she feels overall.
No.
She's like, I'm not really sure. But she decides to drop the divorce proceedings. So it turns out we actually only had a single divorce paper.
So just the one with Sonny.
The one DP.
Just one with Sonny. Who she just did the Tonight Show with. So it feels like it hasn't stuck properly anyway.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
And so what do you do after, your husband files for divorce 6 days later and then you filed for divorce and then go to rehab with him and watch some movies and pick apples? You go on your honeymoon.
Of course.
Right?
Because you've decided we're married now.
Yeah.
Because you're not divorcing.
Yeah, even though you didn't see a future with him.
Yes.
It's Jamaican honeymoon time. So
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Or she went of her own accord.
Oh, shut up. You had me questioning, oh God, did I write the wrong country?
No, I'm questioning Jamaica. Because what's Jamaica famous for? Getting stuff.
I was like, reggae.
Reggae. And what's one of the core things in reggae?
One of the core?
Yeah.
Specifically? Like Andrea Core, Jim.
Yeah, Andrea Core. Yeah. Not Jim.
Music.
And being stoned.
All right, okay.
Like all the posters of reggae, they've all got a great big fucking spliff hanging out of their mouth. Yeah. So you've taken a junkie from rehab to reggae.
Yeah. From rehab to reggae, the Greg Allman story.
Yeah, Jamaica. Great idea. Jamaican honey.
Well, better ideas are coming because Greg packs methadone and Cher asks what it is. And he's like, you're right, I'll dump all of this in the toilet.
No, that's the... Oh.
And Cher's like, well, I don't know what that is.
Apparently it's not. It's also quite bad.
Yeah, look, it's also...
But it's legal.
Yeah, it's difficult. The whole thing is difficult.
Yeah.
Some poor old lady, 40, had to cook for them in Jamaica while Cher lazed about.
Oh, I love your cooking, lady.
She was just there when we got there. So I just made her cook. She's not actually a cook.
She was the neighbour. Yeah. She was the Airbnb woman that just comes and opens the door.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. You're here.
Yeah, thank you. You're cooking now. What?
Yeah. Greg goes and finds some strangers to drink with.
Of course.
That's a good idea.
Just drink.
Yeah, just drinking.
Just drinking.
Just drink. Gonna be okay. That was his song for the summer.
Yeah.
The old lady almost stabs him.
Yes, because he came in a fury and was terrifying.
Quite angry because drinking.
Because drinking.
And
just drinking.
Just drinking.
Nothing else.
And so the old mate really stabs him, then runs off with Cher, helps get her to another hotel.
Yes.
Where she is once again sexually assaulted.
Oh my God. By the guy that brings a watermelon.
I know,
what does he bring?
This time by a random waiter who just passes her. Like he got her a drink or something on the way there. And so she comes back and he's like, well, you must be here for the kissing.
It's so weird.
Right?
That was also the style at the time.
It was.
Kissed rando women.
Yeah.
Because there was no Tinder to check if they were okay with it.
That's true. It's not until Lucille Ball showed up and said,
yeah, stop touching
none
that
of
woman.
that.
Yeah.
So, of course, to end things on the honeymoon,
Yeah.
Greg decides to get himself beaten up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Why does he get beaten up?
because he's looking for drugs.
Yeah.
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 Looking for drugs.
In Jamaica.
Yes.
With his drugs.
Which is embarrassing. Like, how do you need to look for them? Because they're just there.
Just over there.
Like, look, and there's a pile of drugs.
Yeah.
So, look, it's all things are looking good
Yeah.
for this marriage, I've got to say.
Yeah.
I'm feeling positive
Yeah.
about it.
How is America going to feel about her being in Jamaica with Greg Allman?
Right?
The junkie.
Yeah.
And not getting divorced from him now.
But they'd hate her for getting divorced as well. It's a whole thing.
I know. That's a whole thing.
But don't worry.
At least they don't know about her ovarian cysts. That
No.
would really turn the tide.
No. So now we're back in America.
Yes.
And it's time for the Cher Show.
The Cher Show's back.
Cher
Season 2.
Cher Show. So, unfortunately, Cher's summer replacement bombed.
Oh.
And everyone started watching The $6 Million Man.
Well, I can understand that.
Yeah,
I was
that's
in
fair
love with the $6 Million Man.
Sorry.
I love the $6 Million Man so much. I watched The Fall Guy.
I don't know what any of that is.
The Fall Guy was the show Lee Majors did after the $6 Million Man, where he was a stuntman
Okay.
who was a bounty hunter.
Oh.
Like, so stuntman by day, bounty hunter by other day.
Yeah. It's like how everyone on Charmed has jobs.
Yes.
I don't know how.
You're like, when do you go?
Yeah.
You're always just hanging around the house with your fucking sisters, you weird bitch.
So, Cher, when it returns, the Cher Show, it cannot get the ratings back up.
No. And also her pegging tool is quite flaccid as well.
Oh.
Can't get that back up.
I'm sure she always manages to
Oh,
get it.
yes, she
Yeah, no,
would.
she's fine.
She put a crank in it.
It was all the rum. It's just
It was all the rum.
Security at CBS is tighter now, and they won't let Cher in, even though they know who she is. So
I know, she's trying to go in the back way because of her experience with pegging.
Exactly.
And they
Yes,
won't
yeah.
let her in.
It's a lot. So the next day she rocks up with a headshot attached to her chest. She's like, who's Cher? I'm Cher.
But I love that the guy goes, yeah, I know who you are, Cher, but you need to show me ID.
She's like, oh, I have ID.
I have ID. I'm Cher!
I'm Cher. Yeah. Here's a photo of me. So at this point, guests stop coming on the show.
Yeah.
But except for like the 1,200 super famous people who do come on the show.
Well, this was because David was a producer. And he had all those crazy connections. Like, you know, he's best friends with Jack Nicholson. He ran that record label. And because she'd left him in Aspen waiting to get married and gone off and married a junkie.
Yeah.
He's gone, fuck you.
Yeah.
No one's coming on the show. Also, there's no ratings, so why would they be there?
Yeah, except a bunch of really famous people. Come on.
Yeah.
Like Ray Charles, who sang Georgia on My Mind with Cher.
Which was chapter one.
Chapter
We've
one.
gone back in a circle. Is this the end? Thanks.
Yeah,
Okay,
goodbye.
thanks. It's been really great. Okay, thanks, lovelies. We've had a lovely time.
Let's see what Space Nurse is up to. See Marty in space. So, also Carol Burnett and
Again.
some chicken sweatshirts, which leads to Cher sending Carol 50 buckets of chicken.
Yes.
And then Carol sending Cher a bunch of live chickens to the studio. And I love that Cher's like, I wonder what happened to them. Like, I feel like you find out. I feel like, but hey, what did happen to those chickens?
Well, there's 50 of them.
Yeah. They're still there.
Yeah. And they're next door to the farmer's market, so... Like, seriously, I've been to CBS Studio City. It's amazing. I went to the set of Bold and the Beautiful.
Were there chickens?
There were no chickens, no. Unless, I did talk
They're in charge now. The chickens are the boss.
The chickens are on the show. You just can't tell that they're chickens because they've had so much work done.
Yeah.
They look like people.
Chicken broadcasting system.
Yeah, that's what the C stands for in CBS.
Yeah.
Chickens.
Chicken. So then Cher discovers David Bowie and his different coloured eyes.
Yes.
So not only she's like, oh, I have found you, I've also found out you didn't know this before.
Yeah.
You have two different coloured eyes. But she can't handle that he shops at Sears.
I know.
So she's like, I can't, but you rock it.
Yeah.
You managed to do it, David Bowie, that I discovered.
It's like me rocking this amazing ensemble from Kmart.
Beautiful.
And politics. No, I think, what is it, Johnny? What's the fat one?
That's half of my wardrobe.
Johnny Biggs or whatever it's
Johnny
called.
Big Bitch.
Johnny Big Bitch. But the pants don't go all the way down because Johnny Biggs thinks I'm also short.
Interesting. I have the opposite issue.
Yeah. My pants are like...
The bigger I get, the taller I am.
Like I showed you before. Like I look like I'm in one of those TV shows. It's like, look how much weight I've lost.
Yes.
When really I've just put on a pair of old pants.
Yes. I should do that. I'll just put on a big garbage bag. Like, look how much weight I've lost. So, we're still on the Cher show.
Yeah.
And this is a Tina Turner moment. She rocks
Tina's
up.
on the Cher show.
Tina's on the show. And
Now,
sadly...
what do you mean you're having trouble finding guests?
This is what I mean.
Oh.
Like, just, those little names like Ray Charles and Tina Turner and David Bowie. And sadly, this is Tina in her Ike days.
I know.
And so she does ask Cher for some cover-up for a bruise and then asks Cher how she left Sonny.
Yeah. I need to know how you got out.
Yeah.
Because in 12 more years, I might do it myself.
Yeah. And then Angela Bassett's going to play me.
Yeah.
And it's going to be really good. Well, we don't have too much time to dwell on poor Tina's situation because it's time for Cher to join a cult.
Oh, well, she doesn't do a very good job of it, though. No.
Rocks up for an afternoon.
And also, Est wasn't really a cult. It was just like a weird thing that went for a couple of weekends. It was like, it was like Scientology, but you didn't have to sign in forever.
Oh, that sounds more palatable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did it. I remember they did it on an episode of The Americans. So you just go for a couple of weekends.
Yeah.
And then you come out and you're like, I'm self-actualized
Yeah, I'm
now.
better now. I'm better than everyone.
But it did lead to a lot of other people doing very similar things. I think it's the reason we have something now called a life coach who has no fucking idea what they're doing.
So this whole cult thing came up because of our mate, David Geffen.
Yes.
Because gays love a cult.
Gays love a cult.
Yeah.
And Cher bumped into him and he's like, I'm actualized now.
Yeah,
and
so
I
I
thought,
forgive you.
I was so excited. I'm like, he's going to tell her. Oh, no, he's not.
No. I'm in a cult. I'm Geffen.
I have come to realization about myself after going to Est, and I'm better.
Yeah. Yep. Est is the name of his beard. So David, again, he likes her again. He's like, you should do the cult too. I'm magically fine now. So Cher and Greg go for a 60-hour workshop over 2 weekends. That's 15-hour days.
Yeah.
That's too long.
They're way too long.
That's too
and
long.
it's like group therapy, but for like huge groups of like 30 or 40 people. Or something.
And
It's massive.
no toilet breaks unless you ask for bathroom privileges.
Yes.
And if you don't, who would not ask for
Who
that?
would not ask?
Like, it's going to be for 15 hours. Nah, I won't ask.
No.
Nah, that should be right. So everyone gets put down.
Yeah.
And then the idea is to
Humiliated.
build them back up.
Yeah.
Not that Cher discovered this because she didn't return for the second weekend.
I know.
All right, so Cher thinks everyone at this cult is a wanker.
Yes.
She's like,
Everyone at every cult is a wanker.
well, yeah, obviously. But Greg did bang her that night. So
he got self-actualized.
swings and roundabouts, she's like, but then he runs away.
All right.
He's like, banged you, gotta go.
Yeah, because he has there's only a short window between when he can take heroin and not be detected by the heroin detecting vagina.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So he has to find heroin immediately after sex so that it can wear off before the next time they have sex.
Yeah, that does make sense.
That's how he tricked it the last time.
Sadly, that makes sense. Unfortunately, for logic, that doesn't make sense. So Cher, on day 2, there's no Greg.
No.
So she goes along. When a man shares that it's all her fault, that his life sucks.
Oh, no.
And then he sobs like a little shit. He's like, why is she here? She ruined my life. I don't know why he's doing his Cher impression. It's the only way I can talk now. I'm excited for Cher material where that's how we have to talk.
We have to talk to the whole time. Yeah.
So, because of this, Cher goes to the bathroom because she has bathroom privileges because she asked for them.
Yeah.
Then she has a premonition, Phoebe style, that she's pregnant again.
Just from that sex last night.
I've decided I'm pregnant again. And she says, kid, if you're coming, then you've got to do that shit on your own because I'm busy. So I got to be at work on Monday.
She's very funny.
She is.
Especially in this chapter where a lot of shit is really difficult.
And I'd forgotten about the premonitions.
Oh.
And then they're back. It's like,
They're
that's
back.
so Raven. We were talking about my charm books on the shelf before, and there were some Xena books.
Yes.
That were obviously based off of the original, show Bible that never really happened. So in these books, all of a sudden, Gabrielle's having all these premonitions.
Oh,
She
no.
never had them
She
in the
never
show
had
ever.
them.
So it's like, I don't know. And it's just suddenly Gabrielle has a flash because, she's psychic. It's like, oh, okay.
Is she? How long has she been up?
But they're also very hetero because it was before the subtext.
Before everyone saw them together.
Yeah, yeah.
And went, oh.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of, there's been I've been watching old Grey's Anatomies, and there's it's like there's no kind of sapphic intent between them, but it seems like Gina Davis and
Che Diaz.
Jessica Capshaw are about to, scissor.
Oh. Do you know what I remember the other day? There was that show where Gina Davis was the president.
Oh, I loved that. Madam President.
That became my personality for all of year 12.
Oh, yeah.
Was just
a
that
great show.
haircut. It was amazing.
It was so good.
It was Commander-in-Chief. Was it Commander-in-Chief?
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah. She just had a bob hairstyle and pouty, and I was like, this is my entire personality.
And the
Everyone
husband
needs to know about it.
was really understanding.
Yeah. I've never met an understanding husband. So the cult's done, apparently.
Yeah.
We're done. We've left the cult.
We're not going to the second weekend.
And so is the Cher show. So it's time for the new Sonny and Cher show.
What?
Yeah. Remember how they got divorced because he was horrific?
Yeah.
Well, he's back in
Of
POG
course.
form.
This is
so-
big. At least, this shit always happens when you lose ratings. It's like, well, it's back on.
Yeah, we're friends again. So Cher...
Got to fight the $6 million man somehow.
That's it. That's how much Sonny earned off of Cher.
Yeah.
So Cher calls Sonny for help with her show
Yes.
and asks him to come back. He laughs and says yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything else.
Yeah.
So Sonny makes the deal, which somehow once again feels like he's squeezing Cher for every penny.
Oh yeah.
There's something about it that's just like he's doing it again.
Yeah, of course he is.
happening?
He's only got one method.
But my favourite part is that it was not until the day after that he got it all sorted that Cher's like, oh, by the way, I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
And I haven't told anyone. Surprise!
Surprise! But
I don't know, but yeah. So Sonny somehow squares this away with the studio, which is a pretty big deal
Yeah.
for back then. Like, you're pregnant with your heroin addict husband's baby, even though everyone thought you were getting divorced.
Well, what might have happened is Sonny might have told the studio, is like, oh, we might be getting back together because Cher's pregnant, and left out the junkie detail.
Yes, true.
I was like, I'm here. Obviously, we've reconciled.
Yeah, we're mates.
Yeah.
She pegged me.
She
it's
pegged
back
me,
on.
and it's all back on.
So, thankfully, and I think this is why all the talk about the dresses, because the dresses come to the rescue to hide the bump.
Yeah.
So that's why we had to get lists of
Suddenly
dresses.
she gets diaphanous dresses.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Greg's back.
Yes.
Right, and he writes Cher.
He's come back from the Est weekend going, where was my
So he writes her a letter saying that he can leave and be heartbroken or stay and be a fool.
Oh.
But he can't live with being a fool because he's a man, an allegedly good one.
What does that even mean?
He's like, I'm a man, a good one. I'm a good man.
I'm a good man.
And therefore...
And good at drugs.
I'm good at drugs. A plus for drugs. And so I'm just going to be heartbroken.
Yeah.
And what a hero I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to go and be alone with those women kept interrupting us.
Oh, no. The show does return. The Sonny and Cher show returns and is a huge success. For about 10 minutes. And they have a whole moment where they have to discuss what songs they can sing post-divorce.
Yes.
So I'm not sure what ones didn't make it, but I Got You, Babe did stay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think When You're Gone by Mel C and Bryan Adams got a good look in. There's a whole bunch of hits.
Yeah, Careless Whisper.
Yes. Yeah.
A whole lot of songs that hadn't been recorded yet.
Yeah.
They sang, yeah.
Cher would speak like this. She'd be like, I remember when that song was recorded 12 years before it was recorded. So we think, okay, Cher's got the show happening. Greg's left.
Yeah,
He's,
Sonny's back being supportive
Yeah.
in that way that he never was before.
Yep.
And probably is not now.
Still supporting himself through Cher.
Yeah.
But Greg's like, I can't. I'm not a hero, mate.
Yeah.
I've got to go. I can't be a fool.
Yeah.
Which is weird because then he rocks back up with an ultimatum.
Oh.
So Cher tells Greg, somehow he comes back. I don't know why. But she says, don't call me unless it's from rehab on this specific day.
On this day, at this hour.
Yeah.
And there was no rhyme or reason. She couldn't quite remember what the date was. All the time. She's just gone, I need you to call me on this date at this time.
Yeah.
And then ages later, she's like, when did I tell him to call me? Oh, I'm sure he'll call me. He won't call.
Yeah. So, because she's tired of going to rehab. I'm tired. I don't want to go to rehab
Tired
anymore.
of going to rehab, babe.
But he does say, but I keep going, which was kind of a sad moment of like, I do keep going. I am trying. That was kind of like one moment where he seemed like a human.
Yeah, you're like, you are a proper junkie.
Yeah. So Greg does call by that date, which does make Cher happy. So happy that she goes into premature labor.
In Hawaii.
Can't remember that we were there, but we were there.
We were there.
So her doctor says, look, honey, just get drunk.
Yep.
That'll fix it. So pregnant Cher knocks on her neighbour's door and asks for scotch because apparently the doctors say it works as a uterine relaxant.
Yeah. And then when she gets to the hospital, they give her more alcohol through the drip.
Yes.
To also stop the baby trying to come out.
Which I'm just trying to picture that, opening your door.
Yeah.
And Cher is there, 12 and a half months pregnant.
Yeah.
Just like, do you have a UDL?
Yeah. I want a green apple UDL. But yeah, so they sorted her out so she could get back on a plane and go home.
Yes. Okay.
And have the baby properly at the time it was meant to come.
Yes. But in between this, Ange, whoever that is, washes Cher's hair in a bin.
Yeah. Well, that's why she's in hospital, yeah.
Yes.
Ange is her new best friend.
That's right. Oh, no, I did write it. Sorry, I did write it. I missed it. Cher's new trainer, Ange, who becomes her friend because Cher makes friends with everyone, drives her to the hospital.
That's right, yeah.
So
she's new best friends with, It's like, Paulie was my best friend, but then I've got these photos of Ange, so she's my best friend now. I'm not going to explain anything.
Yeah, no.
Where is
It's all
Paulie?
about Ange. I'm sure I wrote it somewhere. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Let's keep going and find out if I put it anywhere. So post-hospital.
Yes.
Greg,
back on the mainland.
Greg comes from rehab.
Yes.
But that also means that he left rehab.
Yes.
So he's like, but then Cher's contractions slow down and everything's fine.
Yes.
So then they stay together for 5 weeks and have the best time in their marriage.
The best time.
It's a good time.
And she's like, I am so pregnant now, I'm going to have to double peg you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DP of... Yeah, it's a lot. Now, people, they don't like Greg and Cher in Hawaii, including a man who punches Greg for sleeping with a Hawaiian woman. That woman was Cher.
Who's not Hawaiian.
Who is not Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Who's Hawaiian? not Cher. Then they've gone home. So they had the little Hawaiian moment. They get home. Cher is now overdue.
Yes.
She's gone too far.
I was overdue.
Were
I was
you?
2 weeks late, yeah.
Oh, I was 1.
I was due at Christmas
was
and I
less
didn't come until the
overdue
middle of
than you.
January.
That was polite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, this is lucky that Cher went overdue because it means she actually now has time to prepare for the baby.
Yes.
She's like, I was really lucky because then I thought, I better get a crib
Yeah.
and a pram and stuff.
Yeah.
So she both does that.
All in one day, in one shot.
Yeah. She's like 18 months pregnant on the floor. She's like, just get me the damn crib. I'm Cher.
She's just pointing at things. Deliver that, that, and that to my house.
Yeah, and then be 11, deliver this. And she just drops the baby on the floor. So she ends up getting induced.
Yes.
And Elijah is born with Greg present. He's there. I don't know how present he was,
Yeah,
but he was there.
He's in the room. Physically, at least.
And then they end up going home. And like Cher must have just put the baby down and walked away.
Yes.
Because she discovers that Chaz has actually been parenting Elijah for a few weeks.
Yeah. Just carrying Elijah around.
She walks around and she's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Chaz? And Chaz is like, I'm just looking after the baby.
Yeah.
Oh, not without me. And Chaz is like, well, I've been doing this for a while. It's been 6 months.
Yeah.
I think it's only been like a week, but either way. So these are the big things that happen in the episode, in the chapter.
Yeah.
But there are a handful of little tidbits that go on. So let me
few
just
moments.
smash through these.
Yeah, go.
There was Paul McCartney's party on a cruise liner.
Yes, that was big.
Michael Jackson was there.
Yes.
Cher had recently joined the Jackson 5 to become the Jackson 6 on her show. Paul Latoya.
Poor
as I put
Latoya
it.
left out again.
We had a 29th
Bette
birthday.
Midler in the corner.
Right. There was Cher's 29th birthday thrown by Joe D, where there was a whole club called the Pips. There was backing from Hugh Hefner. I don't understand. Lucy would show up. I can't remember who Lucy is. Lucy Ball. It's Lucy Ball.
It's only
I just
one
thought
Lucy.
I thought it was just a different other friend.
I know. That's a possibility in this book. But she would be Joe Lucy.
Cher does start to list the guests, but then gets tired. Paulette has dated 47 people so far in this chapter. So I think I wrote these as I was going.
Yeah.
Cher invited Sonny.
Yeah.
Of course she did. Chaz loves Gene Wilder.
Oh, yes, because
they
Chaz
go for a
loves
little
Willy
walk.
Wonka.
Yes.
And Chaz has a Frankenstein-themed birthday.
Yes. Heaven.
And yeah.
There are albums, Stars and I'd Rather Believe in You, which both bombed, and Cher doesn't remember them anyway.
No.
Cher doesn't think she's great or like her voice that much.
Yeah, this is starting to distress me.
Right? Men tell Cher and Chaz how to fly a kite. They're already flying while they're on a nice holiday.
Yeah.
And Paulette leaves for some man. Gross.
Yes.
So
that's
I
where
did. I
Paulette
knew
went.
I'd... So it's a new setup, obviously.
Yes.
Trying it out.
No, I'm loving it. It's amazing.
Because it was just too much to rewrite the entire book.
Yeah, don't write the entire. Cher didn't write it.
No. I don't know who did.
She tweeted it.
Yes, she did.
She sent it as a series of text message to Stephanie. She goes, I'll read these ones out. You start from there.
Yeah. Poor Stephanie.
Well, now that we're at the end of that, shall we get our professional opinion?
We should...
It's my professional opinion.
Look, I think curing addiction in a sentence is a bit much. But then, as we found as the chapter went on, it didn't take. And like, despite being really disjointed, I liked this chapter.
Okay.
There's some really fun and funny moments.
Yes.
As much as there are, distressing ones. It's quite eventful. And also, there's a use of subtlety.
Oh.
Like,
I haven't found it, but...
it's the ovarian cysts. Like, she never says what that actually is.
Yes.
Like, it's just, you've got some ovarian cysts. I can go in and fix those up.
Yeah.
And you just go, oh, okay, so you're actually, you found a way to use, subtlety and metaphor and euphemism as opposed to just listing dresses.
I'm surprised she didn't list the dress she was wearing that day.
Oh, I know.
Wasn't this gown? It was gorgeous.
And I didn't mind that she let Sonny back in because it's, she's equal now. Like, before she was seemed equal on the show, but was not equal
At
in life.
all. Not even a little bit.
No, but now she is basically, it's her show that he's been let into.
Yes.
Because he had a go and it didn't work.
Yeah, oh, poor Sonny.
I know. Greg's a nightmare, and her descriptions of her like emotional reactions to him feel oddly unexplored. Like it's, you never, like she's like, oh, and then he wasn't there the next day. It's like, weren't you pissed off that he wasn't there the next day?
I think she just saunters through life just dealing with things as they come. He was there and then he wasn't there, so I just did something else.
Yeah, and like the Jamaica situation is like, oh yeah, there was a nice woman there who helped me leave, as opposed to us feeling the terror of that situation.
Yeah.
Like that woman pulled a knife for a reason.
Yeah, that's true.
And we don't feel that.
No.
We're just like, oh, he came in, he was a bit angry. And it's like, yeah, she pulled a knife because she thought he was going to hurt you.
Well, Cher thought that she was just slicing a toastie.
Yeah.
She forced her to make him, though she's not a cook.
So yeah, there's some downsides, but there's so many funny moments as well.
Yeah.
And so much happens that, yeah, I couldn't give it any less than an 8.
Yeah, I've gone for an 8 as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's fun to hear, like, you've got lots of thoughts, and because I have to write the damn thing,
Yes.
I just have one sentence, which is still hovering around an 8. Nothing super impactful, but went along well enough.
Yeah. I kind of enjoyed that.
We
And
can't break the 8.
now, are you ready for possibly one of the most ridiculous lists of all time in Who Loves Cher?
Who loves Cher?
Who loves Cher?
All right. We had Flip Wilson.
Yeah.
Again. Flip Flop Wilson.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney. George Harrison. Half the Beatles.
Yes.
David Cassidy.
Yeah.
Marvin Gaye. Bob Dylan. Joni Mitchell is back. Carole King. Tony Curtis is back in the mentions.
Oh, he wants that crown.
Yeah, because he went missing at the end of the teens.
Yeah.
But now Tony Curtis is back. Survived into chapter 20. The Jacksons, including Michael. Mick Jagger. Lucille Ball. Again. Terry Garr. Again. Tatum and Ryan O'Neal, George Siegel, Elton John again, Diana Ross, Ray Charles, Carol Burnett again, David Bowie, Ike and Tina Turner, Raymond Burr, as in Perry Mason Raymond Burr, Gene Wilder, Diane Carroll.
I love that.
Oh, Diane Carroll is the best. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's everyone.
The tarp is tarping.
Like, yeah, she needs a triple DP of tarp to really get the
That's what
strength
she
of-
wraps it with. to avoid cysts.
So she doesn't get cysts. All right, let's turn back to home. And I can turn back down. How would you restructure?
I've just got one.
Yes.
Which is I would slap the man in the cult for being a whiny baby.
Yes!
Don't fucking blame me, mate, for your shitty life.
Yeah. So my rewrite is more just a suggestion.
Okay.
I don't think this book needs any more anecdotes that go nowhere. The trip to the Est seminar, it was a huge thing at the time. Great, it got a mention. But she could have said how positive it was for David and skipped everything else. Yeah, we get that Greg's going to go missing because he's a junkie. He always goes missing. Like...
I mean, she had to set up the premonition.
I mean, it was,
you know?
yeah, but it was the weird, like, fish out of water thing of her and Greg there and the man yelling at her. And I'm like, I could have just done with her having a premonition
Yeah.
without it needing to be.
I was just walking down the street and I had a premonition.
That it just kind of went nowhere, and she doesn't finish the course, and like it's So it's really unsatisfying, and just you know what? This could have been 3 or 4 pages about fucking gypsies, tramps, and thieves instead of that fucking Est bloody seminar.
You'll never get over
Where's
it.
Dark Lady? Where's Dark Lady?
You'll never
I don't
get-
want the whole album. Just give me the song.
Yeah.
Anyway, fuck you, Est.
Maybe Stephanie will sing the whole discog at the
Oh,
end.
please. I would love that. Anyway.
Fucking Est.
So did you have a new title?
Yes. I've gone back to the children's book style, but there's some additions.
Yeah.
So the main title is Cher Gets Divorced. And then in parentheses, and pregnant, and married, and almost divorced, and pregnant. Because that actually is what happens in this chapter.
That is really what happens in this chapter. Mine is because Greg kept coming and going and coming and going, and then Sonny came back on the show. So I've gone with the Dolly Parton, Here You Come Again.
Oh. Here for it all.
Yeah. Here for it all.
All right. Shall we check out some more titties on the old bed?
All right, let's strap in.
If I want to put my tits on my back, it's nobody's business but my own.
Man, they're heavy this week.
Oh, I have so...
yeah.
A couple, really.
I've got like 6.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot.
All right, I'll start with my main one.
I'm guessing our main one will be the same, but go for it.
I mean, there's a lot.
Yeah.
My main one is, if I wanted to be put down, I could go to a good friend.
No. That is amazing. I like that
one.
one. Mine is, I'm Cher, motherfucker.
I did that, is there? There was just something about if I wanted to be put down, I'd go to a good friend. That was just, it was not the camp Cher. It was camp in a different way. It was subtle.
Yes,
Again, it was like more of a subtle joke that wasn't punched too hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, one of the other ones was, I'm Cher, motherfucker. Cher, do you know Greg is divorcing you? No, hum a few bars. It's a wonder to me now that I could go to him. Actually, it's a wonder that I didn't kill him. Being Sonny.
Yes.
They wanted to be censors. I was their punishment.
Oh my God, that was really good.
And
like I said, this chapter was really funny.
And these men are such idiots. I'm not letting them anywhere near our kite. These ones are maybe funnier than one I actually picked. But
oh my God.
Did you have any more?
I had Cher, what is your plan? Talking to herself. And this is my favourite one. Carried in on a beer by half-naked men. Just another Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
Like, this chapter got really funny.
It did.
Like, because I guess she's really stressed, it just got really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, this has been quite a chapter.
It has.
Well, we should tidy things up here and get rid of the fluff and crap.
Fluff and crap.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, there it is. The tits are off my shoulders.
Oh, yes. We've defluffed, decrapped. So do you have anything going on?
Oh, probably. Keep checking the album stuff. Yeah. You know, there'll be a remix at some point. Possible Prince X.
Same here. Like, just keep plugging away at the Glitter Plus fleet. We might have more things.
Yeah, probably.
Who knows?
Yeah, no one knows.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I've also got my other podcast, Adam Richard Has a Theory, which hopefully is back by this week, but maybe not, because I keep ending up in hospital.
That's true. I should say that the Xena podcast should be back soonish.
Yes.
So there'll be season 3 of the Xena Warrior commentary coming up. And I did just have one of the writers from the show follow my Instagram, and I'm sorry. Because I just absolutely butchered. The last video I posted had a lot of incest jokes about Aphrodite and her son Cupid, who is played by Carl Urban.
I love Carl Urban. He was Judge Dredd.
Yeah, you can see why.
Yeah.
And the actor who played Aphrodite is also stunningly gorgeous.
Yes.
So how can you not make incest jokes?
I mean,
ancient Greece.
It's And also they're gods. They do that shit.
Absolutely.
That was the style at the time.
Absolutely.
We're an onion on his belt.
That was the style at the time.
Back in 2002. All right, well, we will be here with more Chermoir as soon as we possibly can.
Yes. We've got one more chapter.
We do?
Yeah.
Just one or more? No, there's more than
this
one.
This is chapter 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ends at 21.
It ends at 21?
It does.
No.
It does.
Get out.
No.
I'm terrified.
Sherified.
Sherified?
Yeah. I mean, there is a whole other book.
I know, that's right. I was like, how can we be near the end? We haven't even recorded Turn Back Time as if she's going to mention it.
No, she won't.
All right, bye, lovelies.
Bye. Where am I? Who are these two fairies? Wagon wheel with Tuesday. Oh, it's a podcast? You've got to be fucking kidding me.